channel. I hope you are doing great. So the song that we are going to learn today is Sajna is from the film Teefa in Trouble. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay friends, so take out your uke and make sure that it's in tune, and we are ready to go. So let's first learn the intro. The intro begins from the 5th fret of the first string, that is our A string. Okay, so it goes like this. So you follow the on-screen tabs and play along. I will play it once again. So at first we are sliding from 5 to 7. Okay, so you have to repeat this part 4 times. Now let's get to the chords. So the chords used in the song are G Major, C Major, E minor, A minor and D major. Okay, if you know these chords, then you can skip this part. So to play the chord of G major, place your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And the chord of G major should sound something like this. Okay, now to play the chord of C major, you just need to put your 3rd finger, that is your ring finger, on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, that is the A string, and the chord of C major should sound something like this. Now to play the chord of E minor, we need to place our ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and our index finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and it should sound something like this. Now to play the chord of A minor, we need to put our middle finger, the 2nd finger, on the 2nd fret of the top string, that is the 4th string, and the chord of A minor should sound something like this. Then the last chord is the D major chord. To play the chord of D major, we need to put our index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So it should sound something like this. So if we are having difficulty in placing these fingers in this fret, 2nd fret, as it is all cramped up, you can put a bar like this using a 2nd finger or 3rd finger to hold the top 3 strings of the 2nd fret. The last string remains open, so it's also D major. Okay, so now let's check out the strumming pattern. The strumming pattern goes something like this. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, so now let's learn the song part by part. The first part goes like this. here the chord progression is from G to C, then to E minor, to A minor, and then to D major. Okay, now let's come to the second part of the song. In the second part, the same chord progression goes, and it begins like this. Sajna Okay, so you don't mind my singing, is very bad. So now let's check out the next part. Chord progression goes from G to C to A minor to D. Okay, बैठे होंगे नदिया किनारे भूल के दुनिया होके गुम आई हूँ मैं तेरे सहारे तुम में मैं हूँ मुझ में तुम. So in the next part the same progression goes, that is from G to C to E minor to A minor and then back to D. Okay, एक चंदा और एक तारा साथ ये मेरा तुम्हारा बाहों में सो के बस तेरी होके इश्क में हो अपना गुजारा तेरा नाम मेरी इबादत करना तू तेरी हिफाजत Okay, now the first lines that we have repeated is back again in the last part. So okay, so I have given the chord progression in the description, so you can always check that out and play with the original song for your reference. Okay, friends, that was the complete lesson. I hope you have liked it. If you do, then do hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. And if you face any difficulties or have any song requests, then do leave them in the comment section down below. I will be back in my next video. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.